This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
Because we believe it provides better accountability for our officers and the public we deal with.
Nevada police officers will be required to wear body cameras if the governor gives the final okay. The 2017 legislative session tops Channel 2 News at 5 o'clock. Yeah, the legislature passed the bill late last week. It's now heading to the governor's desk. Good evening. I'm Kristen Remington.
And I'm Landon Miller. Thank you for joining us tonight. And paying for the technology really has always been the problem here, but lawmakers think they have worked that out. Paul Nelson joins us live in the studio with more. And Paul, just how expensive are these cameras?
Well, they can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, Landon, and they require a lot of data storage. Every person we talk to says body cameras are a good idea, but not everyone was on board on how to pay for them. This bill allows each county to impose a surcharge on your cell phones and landlines.
We start recording automatically when the lights and siren come on.
Nevada's police officers are authorized to use body cameras, but they'll be required to if the governor signs SB 176. Law enforcement agencies say the technology reduces false claims and holds officers accountable.
Years ago when we started digitally recording, just audio recording our transactions with the public, we saw a decrease in the amount of sustained complaints against our officers.
Agencies in Washoe County are working together so each one will use the same system and partner with the district attorney's office.
Because they're the ones that ultimately use the body-worn camera evidence, the video evidence that'll come from any law enforcement contacts. They're the ones that are going to need that for the court transactions.
Funding will come from a 911 surcharge, allowing counties to raise the 25-cent fee up to $1 per phone line.
Police officers have always been supportive of this. It was always an issue of trying to find the right funding source. We were able to find one, and I'm delighted that we were able to get it done.
But others say some counties might not be able to afford the equipment.
Everybody likes body cameras. Most municipalities and various law enforcement agencies already are doing that and are working in that direction. But that's the only thing. I don't think we as a legislative body should be forcing costs onto the counties if they don't have the budget to do it.
Another bill could pass this week that would require any child under 8 years old and less than 4'9" to use a safety seat. The idea is to make sure seat belts fit right and keep kids from getting injured or killed in crashes.
I would never, ever hope for that, for any parent to have to live with that or having not put their child in that car seat. And so for me, even if it comes down to one person, this is an important bill.
Another bill that we've been following is expected to get signed into law Wednesday. AB 145 increases the statute of limitations for child victims of sexual assault from 10 to 20 years after the person turns 18 years old. Covering the 2017 legislature live in the studio, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.